Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Olivia, or Olivia Berry, whichever one you feel more comfortable calling me. So if you guys don't notice, I am wearing, I don't even know if you can see it actually, but I'm actually wearing like kind of eyeshadow. I use the Juvia's Place eyeshadow palette, and I think I did like an okay job. Let me know how well you guys think I did in the comment section. But yeah, this whole video is all about everything that I regret about going natural, the things I regret while I was going natural, and like throughout my whole journey and everything. So yeah, let's get this video started and let's like get it over with, because I actually have to go to a Nigerian party with my parents and they're rushing me, so I need to, you know, get this over with. So let's get it started. So guys, like I'm gonna start it off like the first thing that I regret is like not ever doing a big chop, in the sense that like I've done like mini big chops where I transitioned for like a year and a half or like 2 years, and then I just cut off whatever was left over, like, you know, like the little like strands that are left over and stuff that are trying to like come out, but I'm trying to just like live their life, like please let me stay, and you're just like, nah girl. But like I have done that, but I've never actually just done like a big chop, and part of me always like felt like I missed out on something within the natural hair movement by not doing a big chop. And like now I don't exactly feel that way anymore, but I used to feel that way all the time. I always used to wish that I did like, you know, what everyone else did, and I did like that sort of big chop. But the reason why that now I don't feel that way is because, like, let's be honest, like you guys can't really see it now because like I'm using my braids to give you guys an illusion that I have a circle for a head, but I'm a peanut head. I have a peanut for a head. Like, you guys remember those people from the Proud Family movie? Like the little like dun, 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 like those little peanut head guys. Like that is the head that I have. Like I have like a flat back of the head. I have a peanut head. So because of that, like sometimes I'm like, okay, like maybe I could have done a big chop. Like, okay, maybe a TWA wouldn't have been cute on me, but maybe it would have, because I would have been able to like maybe shape it in a way where like I would look like a little circle instead of like a little peanut. But with that being said, I think a lot of times like we come down on ourselves for like not doing the natural movement like correct, or just like we come down on ourselves for whatever our particular aesthetic is. And my particular aesthetic is long hair. Like I really enjoy having like long hair. I really enjoy any style that like comes down. That is my aesthetic, and that is the aesthetic that I like to present to the world. So to be honest, like if I could grow my hair, like my hair is actually like, I think in one video I said my hair was dense. My hair is thin and dense at the same time. My actual strands are like kind of thick, but then like they're kind of far away. Like you guys can even see, you know, like you can see the space in between my hair, because like that's just how my hair is. It's not like super thick hair. Like for example, my cousin said like she got some thick hair. She has thick and dense hair, you guys. She's so lucky. Like she got all the good genes. But I have like a thinner head of hair, I guess, even though I have like a big old head. I don't have a super like thick head of hair, but if I did, I would have like a big old afro. Like the bigger the better. I'm definitely with Texas, like with their whole like big hair thing. Like I love big hair. I love big afros, like big sexy afros. Like I love that, but I don't have a big sexy afro. I have like kind of like a weird like, I'll do a big chop video with you, like a mini big chop video for you guys. So eventually, like after, because I did say like after I get my box braids, I will like cut off whatever is left over of, you know, the damaged hair. So I will do that, and we can see like me try to do an afro or like a twist out and see like how it works out. But like my hair is just on some stuff, man. Like it really works my nerves sometimes. So yeah, first thing that I regret is never doing a TWA. Okay, so the next thing I regret is doing so many sew-ins during my like natural hair movement. You guys, like, I introduced so many weird things into my hair. Like, I introduced all the bumps in the world. Like, I let them congregate on my forehead because I was doing super tight sew-ins. I was letting the lady, like, you know, make the stuff so tight on my head. Like, I really messed my scalp up. And now I'm thinking, like, maybe that's why like my hair's thinner than it used to be, because like I never really had like super thin hair, like especially at the roots, but the ends would thin out because of damage. But like I never had like super thin hair, so I'm wondering if it's because I didn't, like, you know, give my hair a chance in a sense to, you know, like flourish and stuff by like getting super tight sewing. I guess that will be seen. I still really like braids, you guys. You guys know I like braids. I talked about that in my natural hair journey video, but I love braids and I doubt like I'll ever stop getting them, to be honest with you. But yeah, like I I was doing so many tight sew-ins and it was just like not a good look. And the next thing I regret is coloring my hair. I regret coloring my hair so much. Like, sometimes I look back like, why did I even do it? It only lasted for like 2 months and then I just colored it back black, and it was just like a waste of my time. It was just a lot of breakage that I didn't need in my life. Like, I was really playing games and I like totally regret that. Like, it just wasn't worth it. And yeah, like I could have done better. So I would have to say the next thing I regret is ever going to any hairstylist, to be honest with you, without making sure that they were like the best natural hairstylists in, you know, the whole freaking like great Atlanta area. Like, so many stylists don't really know how to style natural hair. They don't know what they're doing. So there's so much breakage that happens. There's so much pulling. There's like what's it called, like there's burning. Sometimes you leave with like some kind of like scalp infection. Like, I had so many bad experiences like after, especially like when I would get my sew-ins, because that's when I would go to see stylists a lot of times, and they would want to, like, you know, straighten my hair before they would braid it and just like all sorts of stuff, and I would like lose hair. And or like they would complain about how long my hair was and they'd want to cut my hair before, like, you know, doing whatever. So I had so many bad experiences, and I don't want this to be like a stylist bashing thing, because I definitely think it's important to find a good stylist and stuff. But I mean, like, I don't know, like sometimes I just feel like so many naturals talk about having bad experiences with stylists that, like, okay, well, if it's so prevalent that everyone's having a bad experience with stylists, why aren't there more stylists who are doing a better job, who, like, because they will definitely complain, they will complain about us complaining about them. They're like, well, you know, you didn't go to school for this. But like, just because you go to medical school doesn't make you a doctor. So, okay, yes, going to medical school does make you a doctor, but you know what I'm trying to say. Like, you still got to do your residency. You still got to, you know, take your boards and be certified and stuff. And that's how I feel with stylists. Like, it's really hard to find a good natural hair stylist. And thankfully for me, like, I'm in Atlanta, so I have more choices. But not everybody does. So, yeah. I regret just not, like, learning how to do my hair on, like, from the get-go, and, like, ever having to, like, need a stylist, honestly. Like, I wish just, like, I knew what I was doing from the jump. The next thing I regret is not being more natural. What does that mean? So basically, when I first went natural, I was all about like protective styling. I was all about like, what can I do to hide my natural hair? I was not interested in like getting to learn my natural hair, doing my natural hair. I was all about just like putting it away, and I really regret that. Like, I feel like I never got to have like my hair out or anything. Like, I was always putting it away. Like, even now I'm putting my hair away, but that's because I'm lazy. But I feel like because of that, I never got used to my texture, and like I was always like having like all of my growth was like, all of the hair that I had was a lot of damaged hair and like looser curl patterns and stuff, and I never really got like used to my curl pattern. And it took me a while to like love my curl pattern. Like, I have 4C, tightly coiled, tightly kinked, nappy, whatever you want to call it, whatever words you want to use to describe my hair, I have it. And you know, in the media for Black women, it's very hard for us to like love that type of hair. Like, we're basically told that type of hair is the worst kind of hair. If you have that hair, you don't have good hair. And it took a while for me to like come to terms with all of that and like not let it affect the way that I looked at my hair. And like, it took a while for me to finally just be like, girl, your hair is beautiful and you just have to love it. And I feel like I would have probably reached that a lot faster if I would have just been natural and figured it out. And the next thing that I regret is like ever thinking that I should do a freaking like wash and go, you guys. Like, okay, so like I said, just because you have like 4C hair doesn't mean like, you know, you shouldn't try all the stuff that other naturals try. Like, I was playing games. I would do wash and goes all the time, and like legit all I would do is put in like a leave-in conditioner. I wouldn't even put in an oil, not even an oil. I would just put leave-in conditioner and water, and I would just like walk out the house. And girl, Tangled City, like I've never seen anything like that before. Like, did y'all see Doctor Strange? Remember like at the end where he has like all them little things like going around? That's what my hair looked like, just a whole bunch of balls just like, you know, coming together and just like being friends and just doing this. And they were just like, oh, we're not coming out. So every time I did that, I would have to just like cut out so much of my hair. I lost so much hair from wash and goes. Like, and I remember like seeing a video of my cousin made where she did like a wash and go for 4C hair. And I really thought I could be her. I thought I could be great, but I forgot like she was doing way more than I was doing. I was way too lazy, and I just like didn't want to put in the kind of work she was willing to put in. So I don't know what made me think that I could do like her regimen. I was insane. Oh, washing. So yeah, I regret everything I could do a wash and go. That's not the life I'm trying to live. I am all about that stretched life. I'm all about like a braid out and a ponytail and a bun and a half up, half down. Like, wash and go? Stop playing. Next thing I regret, guys, is cutting my hair, guys. I cut my hair so much as a natural. Like, I was always cutting my hair. I would get any excuse I could get to freaking like cut my hair off. Like, I would just be like, oh, I was scissor happy. Like, when you think about scissor happiness, you think about, you know, you think about the stylist who wants to cut your hair off. You think about the person, like you think about someone else. You don't really think about yourself. But I was scissor happy. Like, I bought shears, and legit, like I would just like walk around with shears. And then like I like to pop my single strand knots, guys, and I know that's so bad, and I did that all the time, and like that just leads to more breakage. So like my ends now are trash. Like after this, I'm gonna cut most of my ends off, but my ends are trash because I'm always doing this. I'm always just like pop with the strands, because it's just like, why are these balls here in the middle of my hair shaft? And it really pisses me off. So like what I want to do for this year is just like figure out how to get rid of single strands. You can't get rid of them, they're not going nowhere. But you know, like lower them, and like I'm gonna do the oil rinses, I'm gonna do all that stuff, because we gotta get rid of this, like these single strand knots. They're not trying to let me be great, and I want to be great. The next thing that I would say that I regret about my whole natural hair movement would be following other naturals. Okay, my whole channel, like my channel, guys, is not about like natural hair. Like my channel is about natural hair lifestyle. It's really about just like 2017 being the best year of our lives. And in the first video, I talked about like black girl magic, happiness, wellness, all this stuff, like weight loss. Not even weight loss, but just like healthy lifestyle, like just being happy. And like I want to talk about art, I want to talk about school stuff, like I want to talk about studying med school. Like there's so many things that I want to be great this year, and that's really what my channel is about. It's all about like supporting other black women, supporting women, just like being happy and being great. So that's really what I want this channel to be about. And I just kind of feel like so much, like we spend so much time like following like natural hair gurus, like, and a lot of times they don't even have our hair type or anything close to our hair types, and we compare our hair to them. And that's something I did all the time. I was always watching other people's hair, I was always comparing myself to other people's hair, I was always feeling bad, and like my hair isn't long enough, it's been how many years and my hair is still like right here. And like seriously, I would watch videos where like naturals, like who were like natural for like 3 years, and they had like, you know, tailbone length hair, and I'm sitting here like, I've been natural for like 6 years and I have bottom of my ear length hair. Like what? So I mean, obviously not, like you already saw my hair, but like still, like it's like, I don't know, like I feel like a lot of times if you focus on other people and what other people are doing, you barely have time to focus on yourself. You actually don't have time to focus on yourself because you're always focusing on other people. Focus on you. And I have to take my own advice because I just started focusing on me, guys. Like I was definitely all in everyone else's channel, looking at their hair and stuff. And I think like that's what I want to focus on this year, instead of just like focusing on like ooh, like can I get my hair to do what that person's hair is doing. Like I'm gonna focus on, can I get my hair to be healthy? Can I get my hair to grow? can I figure out what, you know, freaking like products actually work for me, because I'm a product junkie. I have so much crap and I don't even know what half of that stuff does. And like I end up watching videos and I go down to the little description and I see all the products they use and I'm like, you know, Walgreens is having a sale, I might as well just get it. But yeah, like I want to stop that this year. Like I want this year to be all about like me and us, like our family, guys. Like I want us to flourish. No more regrets for 2017. That's what this year is all about, because I don't have time to regret anymore. I've been natural for too long to still be having these problems. As you know, sometimes I still regret never doing a TWA, and maybe one day I will. Like maybe one day I'll just be sitting around, I'm like, you know what, let's just cut this hair off. It's just hair, and if anything, like everything goes bad, I have wigs, I have braids. I can still have long hair if I choose to do so, because that is my preferred aesthetic and I should not have to feel bad about that. But if you're like me and you have a peanut for a head, you know, just leave a comment and we can just start a support group. We can be here for each other. Peanut head sisters. If there's anything you regret about going, sometimes I just regret going natural, to be honest with you. I legit, sometimes I think about it and I'm just like, did I even need to do this? Like I could have just stayed relaxed. But then I think about it, I'm like, okay, like sometimes I really be thinking like, you know, it would be great to just be able to go get some creamy crack, you know, slather it on my hair. But then I'm like, all right, well, you know, like all the chemicals are gonna seep into my scalp and make me like, you know, make me weird and change my personality and change my DNA. So like maybe I need to stop like feeling this creamy crack. But like it was so easy, guys. Like it was so easy when I was, you know, like getting relaxed. It was like my hair took like 30 minutes to do once a week. Now, I don't even want to talk. Like, that's why I get braids, y'all, because I don't have time for this. So, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope it's been a blast for you. It's been a blast for me. So yeah, I'll see you guys next week. I think I have to go to this thing before, like, you know, my parents yell at me and probably, like, you know, kill me somewhere. Just kidding. But yeah, thank you so much for watching this video. If you have any ideas for things I should do next or things I should talk about next, just leave it in the comment section down below. Please like and subscribe and leave a comment down below. Like I already said, I just like repeat myself all the time. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I can't wait to see you guys on the next video. Illy! Bye!